From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, here's Penny, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 21 yards there on third down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
They set up the screen to Penny. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's second down at 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the interception, here's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Brings up second down.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
They're on 17.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. Hurts fumbles it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Hurts. Out to his left. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll take over inside the 40.
Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Back to throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. That's out to Chubb, complete. On the move past the 40. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Watson now to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words,
and this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15,
Keeping that going.
and he feels like he can get it done.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off play action. Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Build that momentum offense.
Now Wilson. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Oh, the motion comes too late. Now this is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Wilson. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. Down the sideline he goes. How about this? K.J. Hamler. And all the way home for the Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, 82 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as Graham opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watson off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. A give running right is Chubb. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead.
The York on now for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Browns 14, Broncos 7.
The York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's got it to Williams. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
To throw again is Wilson.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's to the 15.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The York now for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Broncos 7.
The York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson.
Oh, no, wrong button.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
24!
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, he's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. He's going to field this at the 4. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Maher is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Down the right sideline. Into space at the 45. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A huge play there for Denver. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sutton. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wilson will throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So now Fry back out following the score. He'll send this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Justin Simmons firing all the way in from his safety position. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Now he's free at the 35. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Thank you.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh,
And for
good
the
play.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb.
Chubb's is gone.
Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 59 yards. And the Browns use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for two? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT hoping to maintain their slim advantage. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 35, here's second and a yard. Chubb on the counter, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Watson now to throw, rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
York able to send this one through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
We all knew the situation. We're in the 4th quarter. Who's going to step up and make the big play? Well, we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot, downfield, got it, and now they're in a great position to take the lead.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. So Fry now, after the made field goal, he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Watson to throw. Flush to his right. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Watson. Pass complete to Chubb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Here's 1st and 10. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Browns are going to win the football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Denver, good night, everybody.
I should have served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on a quarter, how you double up right off the bus. Soon as he touch down, run the money up. One-on-one. Water, a little vinegar mix, it's tough enough to take another. Get plenty room, you get money with my run, been nothing but a stun. I done upped a bunch of them. This what got them ducking me. They don't come out the house like a punishment. The ones they jumping me. 4 or 5 years and they work is numbing me. Too forever. She won't rushing me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling butt off. Been up a week, why could never out hustle me? They was older, broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money off no. They focus, you on live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it take for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it take for you that paper, now you feel different. All it take don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it take for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different. I swear I don't feel. I never feel different. Get established. Better bow her head when I walk past the way your manners. As a kid, stayed with my granny. Daddy went to jail for jail. Lost my only chance being happy. Damn what happened. Outcome match my actions. Talk then I back it. Great example. I'm the standard. Come to preach on what you practice. Actually, I can't fathom or rationalize it, move past it. He turned this from his section, Island Daily, well respected, well connected. Look there, tell me God gon' let us into heaven with this. Stay focused, you won't live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you that paper, now you feel different. All it takes don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel, make me feel different. I swear I don't feel, never feel different.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I'd evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip, you can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
I ain't trippin', this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say, let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep, gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I know I'm mighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, a billy you do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say, let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep, gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say, let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep, gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it, yeah.
Fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After where get hectic, don't make me slide up on you, no electric. Get hit entrance. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen. I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like for the chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan. I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. Had the ice on my neck 'cause little shorty on hot. There's some rappers that want me to flop. I don't care about no dissing 'cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it says you won't be in this. And you don't make it hot like huh. New deal. AP I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bag in your head. It don't matter the price. Put on their neck so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today. I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And my exes are the bare time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
And max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay? People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better?
This the king of crunk, sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that do the truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just now catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind, I promise it get pitiful. They love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
I'm so sick of all you weak, lame. Sick of being so humble, man. It's dead for that, man. It's 2023. Maybe I see. Talk about, man. All I wanna do is talk and talk and talk. I can really give up.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor, only one Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
Hey Josh. Ciccone, can you hear me, Ciccone? Ciccone? Ciccone. Yeah, we can try it and see how it sounds. I'm blue. Yeah, it's not that loud. Good. Whoop you up real quick and then go to the IBW. Yeah. I don't think I have to wait there today because I think it's already they're already doing their they're telling everybody like the dispatch, and I think it's only for a couple of hours anyways. It's either it's going to be open or it's not, you know. And then after that, I think you're able to go home. But for me, I have school next week anyway, so I'm going to tell them that like, hey, so yeah, I'm gonna just put my name on the books, but I got school next week, and I won't be able to go until after that. Dude, this guy played from the Browns. Oh god, the game was so good. I lost. Who was it? I think it was like, yeah, I think it was like Ty or something like that.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments.
But yeah, it was a good game. First, he was just using, he was just keep rolling out with fucking Watson the whole time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna send a blitz on his ass every single time. So I had Simmons on the blitz every single time, and sure enough, he was fucking working. He either was rushing his passes. Fuck. He was either rushing his passes or trying to run with him or get sacked. So it was working out.
They need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson. That's caught.
And I'll get that.
Whoop. Finding room at midfield. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's
football's here.
at the 42-yard line.
About time.
Up the middle, it's Williams.
Let's go, Williams.
A whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the
Warriors have nobody, though.
Pick it up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Good. Well, when he can't get hit.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Well, same thing with Wilson. He was hurt last year, too.
And this is going to be another first down.
You don't know how bad he was hurt, Josh. Because he kept on playing on it. Telling you, Josh.
Play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. As he releases it,
I could have. I could have. I held on to it too long.
Forcing that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here
good.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Let's see how this play goes. I forgot how to make him just block. I guess I can't. Whatever.
Wilson. Flushed out right.
There it is. Damn it.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now Wilson. He's gonna let
there it is. Oh, come on. That was a booty.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Maher is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort.
Josh Robert talking about the new album. He's talking about that album, the Adderall?
From where they started, the initial thought was, can we
it came out earlier too, right? Yeah, that's like nothing. He's not even singing really. Oh, he's singing. Yeah, that's what it says too on there. Demo. Yeah, some of the songs are demo.
1st and 10 at their own 21.
It's a run.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
From all the way up
like me?
38 now after a good start to the drive.
I know it's a fake. I put my rookie in there as a middle linebacker.
2nd down. Stafford down to throw. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Welcome to the NFL.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, it had me on nickel. What the fuck? I'm gonna be on nickel. Let's go.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Stafford.
Come on, Sertan.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos.
In the other game, Sertan was fucking lights out.
Really good pickup of 28 yards.
Whoever he was covering, it was one of the Browns' wide receivers. Gave him nothing.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. With Nick Bonito not letting him escape there, he was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped it behind.
Vince Bonito.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Stafford.
Thank you. Good on, Mika. Good. I read your eyes at the last minute.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up.
Oh, come on.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I
Yes. Oh, come on, man. I'll put that right in your hands.
timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Good.
Now it's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Get off my back, fucking Sean McVay. It was all on Williams' back. Oh, I was talking to his ear and shit. Get off me.
Only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Nope.
Now it's Wilson. He'll let this go deep.
Over. Oh, that was my fault. I didn't try to lob it. I just thought he beat him.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here. That's complete out on the right side. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Thank you. Oh, come on, Brownie. That was all you.
Impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example, another incompletion.
Yep.
Here's a run.
You're confusing. Ugh. Akers. Stay down. Crosby already beat you up. You're supposed to be injured right now.
Stafford on first down.
Oh, I would have been so mad. That's Sanders, my rookie. Big year for him.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Good. Nope. Don't do that.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Let's go, guys. We know what's coming. It's going to be Higbee. Good.
Looking sideline incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Jones.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum.
Good.
The football now zapped right back in the other direction. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down.
Pick.
They snap it to Stafford.
Oh.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh.
And this one is going to be off the
That was my bad.
too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From midfield now, here's Wilson. As he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
All right, it's either going to be a punt.
The pressure got home on that. Forcing to try and throw and shoot the sticks.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Good. He's moving up.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Ooh. Or interception.
That is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
That was.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
What am I to do about that shit? That fool was fucking running right at me.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Nope.
On the
Nope.
last drive. Complete. 23 yards on the play.
I was waiting for that one
The
too.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Stafford is going to change things up. Back to throw now on first down.
Oh.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout.
I'm going to take that away from you then.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Stafford.
I was waiting for it too.
That's cut for a Ram touchdown.
Makes no sense though.
Great play there. As the first half is
Yeah, but my Surtain's not taking him.
Taking the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Why? When I had him, he's strictly on cup. But I think you have him as a slant receiver, huh?
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth.
You moved him to slant receiver?
The offense said to their defense,
All right, that's what I gotta do then.
great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later,
I think that's the reason why he's not taking them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yep.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, I did my first kick return on that guy too.
Cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the
Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't do 2, but you know, I did some on you?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
I did one, yeah.
Drive.
I did one.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
Well, not fading.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh my gosh, we're fading.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a
He did.
shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint.
It's a little high for him though.
Tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Second and 10 now. Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, wide open, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments.
They said I was in field goal range. How you gonna say I'm not in field goal range when it says I'm in field goal range?
This
No, you changed it.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run.
Come on, Judy.
You gotta
get bigger than that.
Incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From the end zone, Jason Taylor, the second, will return it. And ultimately, he stopped right where he
Gotta get Atwell in
He's
there.
simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime. But what do you think the talking
Surtain!
Over 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this
Make a
lead could
fumble
be
right now.
bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly hoped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball.
Come on, we know it's a run again.
Dial things back a little bit.
Not this time, Surtain!
to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I see you.
Like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe
It's
just a little inspirational
not
speech
a pass.
but looks like they're ready to go.
Thank you.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Tough way to
Stafford throw.
Put it in the end zone and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them
That's
to
what
not get discouraged.
you guys don't know how bad he was hurt last year.
It's all in their minds, but there's a long way to go. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Dosage. He's gonna have a good year too.
They go play action with Wilson.
That's all day.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. Touchdown, Broncos. K.J. Hamler, 29 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead here this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down.
Well, it's just this when they have the ratings on that NFL thing. It's players, right? It's not Well, it's because he didn't have a horrible. He did have a horrible year, but not. He still won, you know. That was like the thing. That's the thing is he's winning. So they're not. If Wilson had a horrible year like that and he still won, I'm pretty sure he would be up high, but he didn't. He had like the worst season ever. Stay down. But we'll see. Maybe hopefully after our first games they'll rank us up higher.
Throwing is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Doing good.
Bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Wilson don't have a good story. He's a comeback kid. All odds against him. Everyone hates him.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That well.
He won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Come on, he's running it. Let's get ready.
On 4th down, Stafford.
Nope. Get that Singleton. Let's go. Run, Singleton. Yeah. That's my tackling machine right there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams.
Let's go.
Javonte Williams taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let's go, Broncos.
So now Fry back out following the score. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to put the together. All right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. This hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands.
Stay down.
Y and Z.
He ain't no cup.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 34.
Don't get too cute. Go with the playmakers, Josh. You heard him.
Stafford give this to Akers.
He ain't no playmaker.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Yes. Ooh, could have been a pick actually.
They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Stafford will be Stafford. Mm-hmm. 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 Josh, I believe you. Nope.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here
Oh.
on 4th down. They're going for it. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Formation was all mixed up.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stanford.
Thank you.
Another interception. Inside the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Let's go.
Defense has a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football.
I'm your worst enemy.
It will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
An extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now.
I always let that little bullshit get to you. I set that bullshit up,
Taylor now from the end
and I already know you. Oh my God. Ooh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, snap out of it now, Josh. Let's go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a
Oh, I was going to say.
They need points quickly. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's
He got hit. It was like a bang bang. You ain't going to catch that. No, he getting bang bang. No, any game bang bang like that. Boo! What are you doing, Josh? Too long. I'm watching you, Cuppy. Oh, this is all day. It's Jackson now.
And now here is another interception. Picked off.
I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm lost.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They begin the drive with Williams.
Oh, he's not a juker. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Thank you, Byron Young.
On 1st down, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
Let's go. Boom. Little guys.
Moving, keep them moving.
Little whammies.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1
again?
situation.
Never mind.
Boy, no chance as he was
Me no chance.
behind the line there. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
Oh! He was open.
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
Let's go. Thank you. Oh!
There's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away.
Browning. He's ready.
it's 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Come on, Brownie.
Caught on the right side by Robinson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Let's get it started.
To the air again, Stafford.
I'm watching you. Oh my gosh.
And that one complete downfield to Cup.
Spoke too soon.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford.
Sanders is ready.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Get that shit out of here.
Part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Stafford now to throw.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception.
You ain't catching him. You ain't catching him. You're not catching him that well.
He takes this one back into and the Bronco defense has a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
For a pick.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
Thank you.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Fuck you. Oh.
Quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Wilson wants to throw it.
Yep.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Marr now to add the extra point.
This thing is ugly.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So Fry now, after the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum
Boom.
into their next contest.
Fumble it already.
That's how this game has been. Even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps.
No, run it. You get laid out. Ooh.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Broncos
Broncos going to use the second of their
Then why call a pass
timeouts.
play?
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this
He
fourth quarter of
did.
play. Stafford.
Oh, I fucked. Oh, okay.
Complete on a deep ball.
I think I had a.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lost one.
Don't forget the drops.
Wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys
You got to pick a different team now. Rams aren't in it anymore. Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception.
Ooh.
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. But now if they
I jumped?
to, they could move the ball up
Oh, you
to
did?
one and go for two.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2.
Well, you're gonna pay for that
It's a
now.
fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
I expect to see a picture of your broken controller.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground here.
Ooh.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Run the clock out, Josh. Oh,
Now it's Stafford.
thank you.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they'll have the ball set up
Nope.
in the red zone
Nope.
at the 16-yard line.
I came in and took it from you. Took it out of your hands. I came and took it right out of your hands. I'm too good at Madden now. Most of them. I was already winning.
Wilson going to throw.
Ugh.
This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now it's Wilson.
Ugh.
It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. Now this game is over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners as we